Force, you want to put the Valkyrie fans link in the description? Okay. Alright guys, we're getting set up. Hang tight. Make sure if you're in here early to like the stream. We got a nice Real Waifu Hours podcast for you. We got 6 girls coming in, so stay tuned. All right. Welcome, everybody. This is Evil Dragon from evildragon.com, and we are on Empress Nile's YouTube channel for a crazy episode of the Real Waifu Hours podcast. We got 5 ladies in tonight. We have, I am Talanya Hasari Uchiha, who's going to be playing some Just Dance. We got Olami Royalty, a.k.a. Valkyrie Robin, a.k.a. the Gaming Diva. We have Alethea, hello Alethea, and then we have the birthday girl, Empress Nile, which is why we're here in a mansion celebrating her birthday. So we're going to go ahead and get started, get right into it. Ladies, what is your thoughts on this trip that we planned? It's lit. It's lit. But we're also on lockdown, so tell us, Talani, I'll start with you. You get off the plane, riding around, swerving in Atlanta. Keys are being tossed through windows. All types of crazy foolishness. We get to the country. meet up with Robin. Robin tells us country's on lockdown. What's your reaction?
Speak up. I said we still made it to Jamaica, so that was just like a cool. So what we gonna do?
Okay, so you were just happy to get into Jamaica.
Yeah.
Robin, since you were also coming in, what was your reaction when you found out that the country was in a lockdown on the very day that you arrived in the country?
I was like, shit. No, it was funny because like my mother, we talked about it. She was like, what happens if they lock down the country? She was referring to the U.S. So for me, like, I thought about it, and I was like, and after experiencing everything in Jamaica for like these past 3 days, it wouldn't be such a bad idea to get stuck here for a week or some months. I'm just saying.
I mean, good food, beautiful women. I mean, it's not a bad place to be. Empress, now let me go to you. You've been planning this for since a year from the last birthday celebration. So, what was your reaction when you find out? Damn, lockdown on my birthday.
I was like, Mr. Holness, I don't know if you're listening to my phone right now, but it's some bullshit. Don't lock me down on my birthday, fam. I don't plan this for a whole 2 years before. You know, the last lockdown we planned this. We planned this last year. This year, come everybody land safely, thank God. And now bam slam, lockdown. It's not what we planned, but we still made the best of it, and we are still going to continue to make the best of it. It's just that half the stuff that I wanted to do did not get done, but it's okay, we're still doing it. And so on is the backside.
And that is in other words as well. She said F Andrew Holiness. I'm not gonna say the words so she doesn't get demonetized. But Alethea, now you also as well were looking forward to this trip because I haven't met Alethea. I haven't met any of the people here. I've known them for years at this point. What was your reaction when we finally get here and then Andrew Honus locks the country down?
Alright, so when I watched Andrew Holness, his speech on the whole thing, I was like, okay, he's throwing a huge monkey wrench into our whole plans. And I was like, okay, I know this is going to affect us, but how? And then I recognize that, we can't, but obviously we can't move, we're stuck. So it's one time, buy everything what you need one time, otherwise you get shit. You cannot move or do anything. But I don't think it's so bad so far, because we're still having a fun time here. Everybody getting to meet each other for the first time. And really, it's not necessarily where you are, but the people you're with that determines, how much fun you have. And I'm not disappointed. I'm fine with it.
Excellent. And that is a very good point. While the lockdown does suck, what better place to be locked down than within a mansion? So that's also a positive. But things went from bad, I don't want to say worse, but there's a reason why we're not broadcasting this episode of the podcast on Twitch. Because, Empress, now, do you want to go into what happened with your Twitch channel, yours and Vivid Queens? Go ahead.
Alright, it was the Friday night leading up to my birthday Saturday. Yeah, Friday night we had a regular Forever Summer pool stream. It was late. All the Valkyries were outside, shaking ass. It was gorgeous. You had to be there to know it. It was amazing. And come to find out later on in the night that Vivid Queen got banned, I guess, for some sexual shit, and they suspended her channel indefinitely. So God knows when she's gonna get an answer. That happened in the early morning of my birthday. Because she was asleep. She didn't even know she got banned. I was doing a rerun in the morning, like 2 a.m. in the morning, and because Vivid Queen was in my stream, because we were streaming sat beside each other at the same time, and she was in the camera, of course, because she was in my stream. I also got banned because she got banned. So I'm like, I didn't know A, that she got banned, and B, how can you punish me for something that's not even in real time, like in a past stream? What can I do about that? So we are both banned, and honestly, hashtag for Twitch.
Yeah, fuck Twitch indeed. So the ruling on Twitch doesn't even make any sense, because in Vivid Queen's stream there was a racist no life troll who was spamming kill the N-words over 30 times in chat. Now, I don't understand how someone can just spam that, their account doesn't get punished, but the channel goes down as punishment. Doesn't make any sense. So all the growth, all the views, all the positive momentum we had on Twitch, gone. Absolutely gone. But we're going to keep on trucking. We're on YouTube now. Well, we've always been on YouTube, and now we have ValkyrieFans.com. So you see the lovely Hasari who's doing Just Dance. You see the girls in the hot tub. If you want this extra spicy content that's behind the scenes that we won't get banned off Twitch for, go ahead and go to ValkyrieFans.com, purchase your Discord membership, and you will see the Discord stream, seeing all of this in HD for the low price of $19.99. Anyway, that's enough selling stuff. Going back to this Jamaica trip. Now, Empress Now, we're transitioning away from this mansion to the villa in Ocho Rios. So what are you looking forward to at the next place compared to what you did or didn't get to do here in the mansion?
Alright, the fact that we had so much fun here, whatever's going to happen at the villa is like a bonus, because it's the same vibes we're just taking at a different place. And honestly, I don't know what to expect, because I've never been to Ochi like that. The last time was like at the resort, and that's not really seeing Ochi. So I'm looking forward to seeing new places, and I don't know what this villa looks like, so I can't wait to see it.
All right, so enough of this nonsense. I'm getting to the spicy stuff. So let's start with, who am I starting with? Alethea, let's start with you. So so after meeting us for the first time, what was the craziest thing you've seen in the mansion during your stay here?
What was the craziest thing I've seen in the mansion?
Yes, during your stay here.
You just put me on the spot.
Everybody's gonna get put on the spot. That's kind of the nature of the podcast.
No, my mind is here searching. I don't know, perhaps the main bedroom here. Yeah, one of the bedrooms.
Main bedroom? Care to elaborate?
It's the main bedroom since it's the biggest one I've seen. But yeah, the entire place looks really, really nice. Like even the chandeliers and yeah, especially that. I love the art. It's basically a really decent place. It's a really decent place.
Okay, excellent. Let's move over to Talania. What's the craziest thing you've seen in the mansion during your stay here?
Can I say mine before I get high and forget?
Yeah,
go ahead. The craziest thing was seeing an entire bottle of Valkyrie Elixir vanish from my eyes.
Do you care to explain what Valkyrie Elixir is?
Valkyrie Elixir is the famous mixture that turns up the Valkyrie's craziness at our stream sometimes. That infamous mixture you see us drinking, filled with fruits and love. Yeah, all of Valkyries partook.
Yeah, I don't know what Empress Now is expecting. Everybody came to the island country to drink the Valkyrie Elixir that's made with love, and to have a very good time. So, Robin, what's the craziest thing you've seen in the mansion?
The craziest thing that I seen in the mansion has to be me and Tia, our moment in the kitchen.
You and Tia, what happened?
So, the night before, we were dropping it like it's hot at the pool, having a pool party, bringing in the Empress Now's level up day, celebrating of her birth and all that good stuff. So, the Valkyrie elixir kicked in for me, and I started to get hungry. I come into the kitchen. Tia's like this. And I looked at Tia. I said, "You looking for snacks too?" And we both was like, "Oh my god."
Now, to add context to the story,
She was looking for snacks. She was looking for stuff to eat. So this girl, she ate the rest. She ate the rest of her freaking sushi that we had at East. She ate like 2 or 3 bags of chips, a snack cake. But prior to me getting out of the pool, I asked Sasha, I said, "Sasha, can a sister get a small bag of your hot Cheetos?" And she's like, "I understand, Mom. You can have one." So, meanwhile, after me and Tia had our moment, I turn around, I'm dripping wet in my swimsuit, standing in one down spot for about 10 minutes. I turn around, Tia over here trying to figure out how to drink some fucking... What?
She was hot, wasn't she?
now to add context, I actually walked by Tia during this time where she was in the kitchen. She was just standing in the middle of the kitchen, just smiling, and Talania has pictures.
I caught that moment. It was such slow motion. She was moving and...
But anyway, me and Tia had a munchy snack moment in the kitchen, and I'll never forget that.
All right, excellent. So now that everyone's had a chance to meet each other, did the people that you guys haven't met, so the foreigners who came in to Jamaica for the first time, did we match your expectations of what you've experienced online, or were they slightly different? We'll start with Alethea.
No, yeah, you guys sound and, the whole mannerisms, everything that we've been exposed about you guys. Yeah, you meet my expectations. I don't feel strange around you guys. There's an air of familiarity. So, yeah, it's just nice to actually be in the flesh rather than just seeing you on camera or, having that voice in my head. So it's a real scenario,
And what about you now? Did I match your expectations, or was it something completely different?
Honestly, because no, honestly, you matched exactly my expectations. The voice has become a person. Yeah.
And Robin, what about you? Meeting, I know you've met a couple. You met the admin, a couple of the other members, but as far as the Jamaica Valkyries, this is your first time meeting them, correct? So, what was your experience meeting them for the first time?
I mean, pretty much what Alethea and Now was basically saying. We're very familiar with each other online for many, many years. But however, there are times where a person could be playing a character, you never know. There's a lot of online personalities, influencers that are very good at that. They're one way online, another way in person. But as far as the Valkyries here in Jamaica, everybody for the most part met up to my expectations as far as meeting them. Because just watching the streams, watching the vlogs, my interactions with them separately, and so on and so forth. My only thing was, when I first met you, I freaking thought you were shorter than what you are.
Why does... Okay, I've met a couple different people from this community. Why everyone thinks I was this short person
I don't know.
is
When I saw
beyond me.
you, I'm just like, oh shit, he's tall.
It's a little cap. I'm like 5'10", but okay.
You almost a smooth 6 foot.
So I guess I've grown to 6 feet then. I've elevated. Talania, same question to you. Now this is your first time meeting everybody for the first time. So, and you're a fairly new addition to the Valkyrie. So, what was your expectation versus when you actually met us?
Everybody met my expectations. I'm not surprised. Everybody like it. I was a little bit scared. I'm kind of glad it got delayed from the December. Because I wouldn't have been able to come.
Okay, so and these are fair feelings to have before meeting someone in person for the first time. So, Hasari. Well, yeah, I gotta get Hasari too. So, Hasari, what was your expectations for this upcoming trip in our meeting? And now that you've met us all, what do you think?
What do I think?
Yes, Hasari to Uchiha. We need to know what you think.
Okay, I didn't think you were that hot. And,
Don DeMarco.
John DeMarco.
Okay.
and, you are terribly sweet. Robin. And, you're extremely shy. I am more introvert, whichever one. I cannot get along with you. I'm misstated. We're stated. Actually misstated. And I'm actually glad to see you. You're probably the one person that I most wanted to see. Stated.
Was Stated Average, okay. And big shout out to Stated Average. He, without Stated Average, this trip would not be possible. Stated Average was our driver. He's the one who's driving us. He's the one who helped put up the majority of the money for the mansion. So big shout out to Stated Average.
And, I'm very sure I haven't spoken much to him. So I don't really know much to say or whatever. Seems like a pushover, but that's all I know.
Yo, Hasari is out here dropping, shots and bombs. But the one thing I will say about Hasari is that she is very honest. I've talked to her a bunch, well, not a bunch, but a decent amount during this trip, and she's very honest. So, yeah, but how Hasari is on stream, that's how she is in real life, guys. So it is not an act. Let's take a chance to read the chat, see who's in here. Dat Boy, Kisan, LXT Gaming. What's going on, LXT? And Kisan says, happy birthday, Sash, before you get too high to remember.
Thank you. Get too high to remember. I think we're pretty much all there.
I don't know who's putting sleeping emotes, but sir, you're in here at 1:47 in the morning, so obviously you ain't sleep. So anyway, now that we got all the juicy stuff out the way, we actually partook in our first no movement day, being in Jamaica. Woo! Hey! So, with the no movement day, we were supposed to have a Valkyrie potluck, and Is Rashida coming in? We got a Rashida, Lioness Sheeta sighting. Welcome. So we're actually gonna do a quick transition, guys. So we're gonna take out a couple of the girls and switch a couple in.
We'll make this happen.
So we're doing some switching around here. Legendary Wet says guts, baby. What's going on, Wes? So yeah, we are definitely having a good time. Once Rashida she washes her feet, and we get the girls transitioned out, we will be talking about our first day in lockdown. So. All right, and then just let you guys know, everybody go to ValkyrieFans.com. Get you a Discord membership so you can see all of the great content that can't be broadcast on Twitch. And I guess YouTube takes it because YouTube does naked yoga. But for $19.99, get your membership for Discord. Buy it. We already got a couple orders processed. People are enjoying the content. So please do not miss out on getting exclusive content. ValkyrieFans.com, $19.99. And if you're in Empress Now's Discord already, I'll chop it off to 50%. Send me an email, biz@evildragon.com, and we will get you set up with your Discord membership. They just go to ValkyrieFans.com. They purchase the Discord membership for $19.99, and then we will set them up in the Discord, and they can see the chat, and they can see the video. All right. Now that we got Rashida in the pool, let's talk about our first official day in lockdown. So, with lockdown, we're supposed to do a Valkyrie potluck. Can we talk about what happened during the Valkyrie potluck? There's a lot of foolishness going on in the background, so we're trying to keep this show rolling. Now, what happened during the Valkyrie potluck? And can you just explain the drama and the issues that we had with the potluck and the lockdown and supplies and all the good stuff?
Yeah. So, due to Mr. Owen's drop bomb on everybody on my birthday, the amount of food that we planned that we would have is chopped in half. What we did with knowing that, my gracious mother, the real G herself, did us a real favor and went to the market, gave us some supplies, some chicken and seasoning and grown provisions for the week, and that was good enough. Only to know that what we have is half of what we really need.
You gots to be more careful. So I was under the impression that a lot of the food that we were picking from your mother's house was going to be enough. Well, we learned the hard way because everyone went to the supermarket and everyone kind of bought snacks. And I bought water because I ran out of water. Someone drank my gallon of water. I don't know who did, but it's all good. You got to stay hydrated out here. And we get back to the house. We have cookies. We have chips. But we have cake. Oh, we have Jesus juice, Valkyrie Elixir. Brother ain't got no oil. Y'all ain't got no peanut butter and jelly. No bread. Y'all ain't never got two things that match. So we couldn't cook. We couldn't cook anything. So, but luckily, we have to thank Hasari. Hasari was out there cooking. Dana was cooking. Thank all the Valkyries who were cooking. What was it? Rice and peas, chicken, fish. So it was we made the best of it, but it's definitely been a wild ride.
Yeah, we were this close to eating fresh meat.
Yeah, Hasari said we were close to eating a raw cow. So anyway, now that we're all in here, all settled, how are we going to survive the lockdown without any food? Because there's not a whole lot of food in the fridge. That is a legitimate question.
No, but we're supposed to leave tomorrow, right?
You see, both is already.
Yeah, but the villa that we're going to is not stocked. Okay, so Hasari says she has some connects that she can sneak into a place and buy some food.
Or ask if there is any fast food restaurant that want to deliver to the Valkyrie.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Like Seven Crave and that kind of places. There.
Yeah, that's true.
The
There's
delivery services, they can actually deliver to you.
Yeah, it's really perfect.
Okay.
But yeah, a lot of persons are hoping that, just like we're counting on Jamaicans to be unruly, yeah, you can find them to corner shop that's still open, that will serve.
There's always going to be a shop that's open somewhere still.
If there's a will, there is a way. So I guess we're gonna find some way to get fed. I'm gonna stay out here. Let me just read the chat really quick. Let's see. People still driving like it's a no movement day. Listen, again, that's why I think stated average. The drivers in Jamaica are actually crazy. I thought LA drivers were bad. These guys are they don't use signals. That's a pet peeve of mine. Not using your signal, changing lanes. Yeah, like what's that? Oh, people have ran reds. People have swerved into oncoming traffic. It's wild. So one thing about Jamaica that I learned is people purposely try to hit the wild animals running in the street. This is wild.
Yeah. You don't see a lot of pet carry or animal nurturing here.
We don't hurt animals.
All right, so I got a spicy Rashida. I need to ask you any questions. So, since you missed the first segment, for all the foreigners that you may have talked to previously, myself, Robin, even Talanya here, what was your reaction to meeting us in person for the first time compared to what you've known online?
Well, for me, I mean, it was like my digital friends coming to life, but in like a just sexier, realer way. Yeah, facts. Big up Jagan, telling you, you're so sexy. Yes. And the queen, of course, Robin. Yeah, so I mean, just meeting them and just, showing that, our community is real, it's growing, it's powerful, and more power to us.
Real talk, guys. Best community on Twitch. I don't know. I've never been a part of any community that's got me out to a mansion. Lots of beautiful women around. Lots of good food. I don't know what other community can do this, but that's why you got to join ours. Hit up that ValkyrieFans.com. Follow Empress Now on her Twitch. Oh, YouTube. We don't do Twitch. No. What was it?
No bitch niggas, no snitch niggas,
No Twitch. There we go. Rest in peace to Etika. And yeah, that's another person that I just want to give a quick shout out to. Two people that are no longer with us that would have loved this trip. One of them being Etika. I know Triforce was trying to get him to come to Jamaica before he passed away. And then Nelson, EMP Remix, he would have loved this trip. So, yeah, life of the party.
Yeah, he was a classic entertainer. He loved the ladies. He liked making everybody laugh. If you were a man, he's the type of person, if you were having a fucked up day, he'll be able to brighten it for you.
Damn. You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, Nelson, aka EMP Remix, he passed away a few years ago. So, yeah, he was a big part of Empire Arcadia, and we just want to recognize him, you know, because he was one of a lot of the people who, yeah, there's people who are in the organization that did a lot of work for people like me to, like, I didn't come in this position on my, obviously I put in a set amount of work, but I do recognize that there's people that were here before Second Dynasty, First Dynasty as well, to build this platform. So I just want to give respect to them and shout them out. Rest in peace to both of those people. So moving on, we gotta actually wrap this up really quick. So, speed question round. Niall.
Why do I always get picked?
First it was Alethea, then okay, I be switching it up. But it's okay. So Empress Niall. So the question I have for you is, what is one thing that if you don't do on this trip while all of us are here for the next week that you have us, that you will regret if you don't get to do it? What is that one thing?
Honestly, I want to do a Jamaican dance party. Since that Mr. Oldness done messed everything up, I want to bring like a Jamaican party to wherever we're gonna be at. So if we like, let's play some music, have some liquor, some vibes, and then teach out some Jamaican dances, some fling a shoulder, and you know, ravers, you know,
And dirty wine.
dirty wine.
Hey.
Like a real Jamaican party, we need that. So that's what I want to do. Going
I still haven't experienced my brook out.
Brookout.
I want my brook out.
Yeah.
I want my
And
God damn it. I might have to settle. I might have to settle for Rashawn to work me out.
Rashawn, your services are needed.
Rashawn's in the chat too. He just said he's in here.
Sean.
So, I was promised, you know, on the advertisement of this trip, that I was going to get swanton bombed by about 15 different Jamaican women. So, if that does not happen, I will be thoroughly disappointed. So, but anyway, that's just me. Hasari, same question to you. Since you have us here for the next week, what is something that you want to do that you will regret if you don't get to do it? Oh shit. Okay, we're gonna move off of sorry.
What's the river? I'm really looking forward to going to a river at some point.
Okay. And I hope that the rivers are not closed, because again with the no movement days, the lockdowns.
Rivers are never closed. There are too many rivers in different places in Jamaica for lots of people.
I'm going Ochi, 8 rivers.
Yeah, there's millions of
Paris.
rivers.
St.
We
Anne,
would need
Paris.
to hire another force to stop people from going to rivers.
Okay, well Rashida, she's a local. She says we ain't got to worry about it. So I'm gonna take her advice. I'm gonna listen to her. Talania, what is something that you want to do on this trip that if you don't get to do, you will regret?
Mario Kart with everybody. Because you'll be able to play on my phone. She said Mario Kart.
So Mario Kart. We do have a ton of Switches here. I have Mario Kart. We have a lot of Switches, so we'll definitely get some games in. We had our first kind of anime sit down, kind of. It wasn't one of the movie. Yeah, so Hasari's been telling me about anime movie night. I don't know her movie list, but we will work on that. What else was I gonna ask you guys? Hold on, let me take a look at the chat, see if we got anything else. Guys, remember ValkyrieFans.com. What's going on, Chris? It is a new breed, new media, new style, new breed. So, let's see here. So since it's the last day in the mansion, right? Obviously, because I'm crazy like that, I'm already thinking of next year. So, are we getting the same spot? Are we getting 2 mansions? are you getting more people from the Discord? What is the plan? Yeah, well, I mean,
Right. My whole thing is, if it's enough of us from the community that comes out, want to have fun, learn the culture, the explore the island, the attractions, whatever, it shouldn't be any problems to where we can all resource and pool our money together like we did with this trip. You know, shout out to Stated Average.
shout out to Stated.
Evil Jagan.
It is what it is.
The community, because you guys help too. And last but not least, aka Mega Daddy, Megatron 69.
Oh, there's a 69 name.
Thank you, y'all. Big up to y'all. Stated Average, Evil Jagan. Yeah, Megatron.
The whole the community of the Discord. Megatron 69. I did not know there was a 69 in your name. Pretty cool. Thank y'all.
Yes, community members, if you guys who are watching the content, you too can be here in Jamaica in a mansion with the Valkyries doing hot tub streams. Look at, again, Megatroll. Megatroll was just a viewer. He was just a viewer. He saw that Stated came to Jamaica and he was like, yo, I got to be a part of this. And he came. I didn't even know what Megatroll looked like. I didn't know if this dude was white, black, or go ahead.
Quick, look here. I won. Megatron bent me that my Valkyrie Elixir wouldn't do shit to him.
Yeah.
He literally bowed down to me. My
tapped.
shit is supreme, fam.
Megatron tapped,
Yes.
Stated tapped.
That-
Y'all need to know that. I'm putting that shit on Front Street. Gave him a big ass clap. He only drank half that shit. He was like, nah, I'm good.
He couldn't manage it.
The Valkyrie Elixir
Strongest.
is unmatched. I listen. I had a little bit. No, wait, hold on. We know your stuff is potent. Your stuff took everybody out. Olivia, I have to ask, how much love are you putting in these cakes?
A lot of love goes into those cakes. Yeah?
A lot of love. Listen,
I think I want to try maybe at least the cake.
Hus-
See what happens.
Hasari?
Sorry, one try.
Trying, yo, this is a real
God is coming.
waifu hours exclusive. Hasari wants to try a cake for the first time?
No, should they eat or drink anything? Yeah, she the innocent one. Kind of.
It's no pressure. It's up to you. I'm just, yo, that's a shot.
I mean, nope. It does not taste like.
It will not taste
It will not taste. It will taste just like cake.
Well, this is an Empress Now, EvilJagan.com exclusive, guys.
It tastes cake.
Yo.
Oh, it tastes cake.
Okay, I've already some cake.
Okay, so,
Oh boy.
oh man, I got some stuff.
I got a really cool pickup line, I think.
Hasari has a pickup line. Okay, what is it?
This guy says, you're the opposite of Afghanistan because I ain't pulling shit out. What?
Wait, say it again.
You're the opposite of Afghanistan because I ain't pulling shit out.
Wow, that's
You know what's happening?
that's actually crazy. Yeah. Oh God.
Surrender to the power.
We getting political up in this joint.
That's a really good one. I don't know that one.
So I have a question for all the Valkyries here. All right, so I have a question. So obviously you guys, you guys are very attractive. You guys have the look, which brings in the audience. For you guys who are behind the camera, what do you guys think the audience likes the most about you guys when they see you on stream, they see you in vlogs, see you in video?
First of all, second of all, our engagement.
That was first of all.
Second,
Oh, so one thing I want to say, I want to get controversial on this piece real quick. Yeah, buddy. So I see these other girls on Twitch.
What?
No buns. Cheek game isn't on point. They are boring. No interaction. Nothing. Yet they get thousands of followers, tons of money, and they don't get banned off of their respective platforms. So my question to you is, how do y'all feel that you're fighting against a system, right, that's not promoting people that look like you, and you're putting out better content, and it seems like you're still trying to scratch and claw to get to the basics? How does that make you guys feel? Because I think your content dominates the competition.
Honestly, the fact that we are getting the fight that we are getting, it shows that we are doing something right. Because if we weren't, they'd just leave us alone and that'd be some stagnant shit. And we ain't trying to be stagnant up in here. We are growing and people are seeing. So the best thing to do is just maintain that, I guess. But it just gives us more motivation to make our own shit and know that when we do have our shit, established years down the line, it's going to be huge because this is rare and we are the blueprint. So yeah,
And definitely I think a lot of black creators go through this. Because even me as myself, when we're black and we're pushing positive content to our people, I don't know why that doesn't go viral on the algorithm. It's only like stupid shit be going viral. So, being able to always be great and push this positive content, we know one day it will pay off. We'll be building our own algorithms. Yes, we have our own website.
EvilDragon.com.
We got Valkyries of Arcadia.com.
ValkyrieFans.com.
Yes, ValkyrieFans.com, yes, and also my website, alliancelove.com. So yeah, we're gonna just continue creating and being who we are, which is awesome.
I think also to add what all the other girls are saying too, you're basically saying like, how does that make us feel? Well, we go through it in everyday life as it is, to the point to where I think we're desensitized to it a little bit, to where it's the norm for us. So it's like, even in the digital space, it really too much really doesn't have. I mean, like, it's like we're surprised, but we're not really surprised, because it's like, how can you benefit off of a system that was set up to set you up to begin with anyway, or not have any dog in the fight. So like I said, us as women, we're women and we're black women. So there's the stigma, the stereotype that goes with that, what we got to deal with on a daily interaction when we're out there, outside the digital space. So looking at that, taking those experiences, what we deal with on a daily, translating that to the digital space, which is anybody can be a tough keyboard warrior online, but half of them won't be able to say that shit to your face if they met you in person or whatever.
And we're in the mansion, you're not.
Alright, so definitely I believe that what we create, even though some person might say, oh, it's just the same as any other streamers, but to be honest, it's not. We strive to make it a little bit different in terms of us interacting with, our audience. The very fact that the creators of the platform, like Twitch, right? You can't tell me that they don't know what the issues are in terms of persons coming on our stream and, saying racial slurs. I can't understand how it is that the person who has a channel is penalized for something that their viewers say, and I'm not gonna even say that, because they're not like YouTube, that will block out certain words. But the very fact that they know, because I'm sure that they know what is happening, and especially it's happening specifically with black people. I can't think of them as being any different than the people who actually come online and speak the racial slurs, because you can't know something and not do something about it. Leave it like that. And you're the creators, do something about it, but they haven't done anything, so obviously they're no better than the persons who are racist coming on our platform.
Now, I want to add some color to that. So another follow-up question to that is, what do you think about it's basically discrimination of Jamaican culture? Because because the stream got, when Vivid's and Niall's channels went down, they were dancing to dancehall music, and twerking, while maybe against TOS, is a part of the culture. Twerking is a dance at the end of the day. So the fact that the channels are getting taken down for dancing to their own cultural music, you have a bunch of girls, a bunch of Jamaican girls dancing to their own cultural music, it getting banned, yet people can spam the N-word in chats and nothing happens to them. So it's just like, how do you guys feel about your own culture is getting discriminated against, when other people, they can belly dance all day, they could do all types of other cultural dances, and that doesn't get taken down? So what's your opinion on that?
Make your own, stay there, grow there, so no one can tell you shit. That's what we're doing right now.
Hey. Yeah. I mean, I pretty much already said, to double down on what I just said previously also applies here. It's just like, shit happens to us all day, 24/7, 365, 7 days a year. I said 7 days a year.
Not like this.
Not like this. But I mean, yeah, what Niall said, if every single, let's be politically correct, person of color, melanin complexion, all shades, if we all just came together and put our money together, we can create our own billionaires, our own businesses, our own whatever. We are the only group of people that act like fucking crabs in a barrel.
Yeah.
Instead of coming together to work together to divvy out everything amongst everybody, make sure everything, there's strength in numbers versus, oh, I'm gonna go off and do my own thing, I don't need you after blah 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 blah. Time and time again, I find it funny because it's just like, when you go off on your own, you don't do as well as if you was working with a group. And if it's like a major project or something, you get it done faster if you have like a bunch of people helping you. But
It's like what I said. Even Empress Now's channel, it's not Empress Now alone. It's a whole administration group, moderation team, people pushing her out on social media, people feeding her content, people doing things that help her run an entertaining stream. It's not just Empress Now sitting in front of the camera. There's a whole network that goes behind it, and that's what a lot of people do not realize. So I have a couple more things here. So I guess, what are we gonna do here? Let me just see this really quick. All right. So what do you guys hope to do at the villa in Ocho Rios when we go tomorrow morning? What do you guys hope to do when you guys get to the villa, but we're still on lockdown? So like, what is like what are you gonna do? Tell Lana, let me start with you. Penetration. You can't make this up. So we know what's on Hasari's mind. But anyway, Talanya, what do you hope to do in Ocho Rios while on lockdown?
The dolphins are there.
So Talanya says dolphins. Rashida, what do you hope to do in Ocho Rios during the lockdown when we go there tomorrow? into water.
Of course, I just wanted to sound wild. I'm joking, of course. But yeah, zip lining or something adventurous. Get, the blood pumping because it's about to get wild.
It's about to get wild. Robin, what about you?
Mission objective number motherfucking 1, which is -.2, which will be number 2. Outside of my workout, workout. Okay.
Yeah.
My southern accent. Motherfucking beach. I want to collect some seashells. I want to bury all the guys in the sand and build a sand castle. I never been to a beach. Never been to a fucking beach. I want to do all of that.
I'm gonna need that shovel.
Of course, the dolphins. And hell, if I'm the look, Andrew Holmes.
No,
I know you are watching us right now. Look, my guy. I need you to lighten up, please. Release the people of Jamaica so I can experience all the experiences, the taste in my mouth, all the giggities. Yes.
Giggity.
I need the ITEL food. I need the Rasta food. I need the patties. I need them all.
Yeah, well, I'll make sure
Release.
you get that. You have to go get that Wednesday,
People of
Thursday,
Jamaica.
Friday.
Give us
Saturday.
freedom.
Right, give us free.
Freedom.
You have anything you're looking forward
I just want to go to a river. Any river I can find. Listen, I prefer a river to a beach any day. Your hair feels different, skin feels different. To me, it's way better than a beach. That's just me. So if I can find a waterfalls, something. That's all I want.
We're definitely going to a waterfall. I don't know which one, but we're going to a waterfall because I need to flex on people at a waterfall.
We breaking curfew.
Open it up.
It would be nice if we went to Negril or we call it Ritz Cafe.
Oh yeah, I had family members tell me to go to Rick's Cafe. They said Rick's Cafe in the Grill is the spot to. I don't know if that'll be possible, but people. I've been told Rick's Cafe is the spot. All right. Well, guys, we're nearing the end of the stream. Huh? Oh, you want? Oh, my bad. Sorry. All right, come down so the people can see. So, when we are on lockdown, going to Ocho Rios, what do you plan on doing?
Penetration.
No, I actually plan
Making me some more curry chicken.
sure, baby. But Ochi, I want to do like an outside trip to a community in Orchards. I don't know, but because of the lockdown, I definitely want to be because of the lockdown because it feels more thrilling. And I don't know, I think you guys would enjoy that.
Interesting.
In a community or a Jamaican community.
I have an idea of one too.
Okay, that's a thing. Yeah.
Okay, I actually like that idea. If we can fit all this into the itinerary, then we will definitely do that.
I want to do someone else too, but that's not going to happen.
I know that's what she really wanted to say at first.
She gave me like something else.
Yeah, she gave us the penetration. It was a Freudian slip. She just wanted to visit the community. So anyway, guys, since this one is the podcast is nearing the end of the episode, just guys, please do me a favor. If you want to see the extra good content late night that we can't broadcast on Twitch because we're getting banned, go to ValkyrieFans.com for $19.99. Get access to the Discord. In the Discord, you get to talk to all the Valkyries: Talania, Robin, Niall, Alethea, Hasari, Lioness. You can talk to all of them. Direct connection. This is not some false advertisement. You have direct access to the Valkyries. So please go to ValkyrieFans.com. Go ahead and purchase your membership. If you have any questions, email biz, B-I-Z, that's Z as in zebra, at eviljagan.com. And we will help you out. We'll get you started. So people have already bought memberships. They're in the Discord right now. Why aren't you? So ValkyrieFans.com, $19.99. Guys, or girls, Valkyries.
Yeah.
Any last thoughts before we end the podcast?
Yeah, and it's so fun. Not that we're going there, but it's so fun that we have our own website because y'all see OnlyFans that come shut down piece on people.
Yeah, okay. OnlyFans isn't shutting down. They're just removing the adult content because they want to make more money. They want to be a public company. And just a side note, the ValkyrieFans.com is not an adult website. It's not, there's no pornographic material. There's no nudes. So it's just sexy content. So if you like that, go ahead and join ValkyrieFans.com. But, last thoughts as well.
Hashtag fuck Twitch.
Hashtag fuck Twitch.
Hashtag fuck Twitch.
Talanya as a Twitch affiliate is has a problem saying this, but
Okay, conflict.
I guess follow I am Talanya on Twitch. I guess.
Look, I'm a Twitch affiliate too, but fuck them niggas.
Well, there you have it, guys. Real Waifu Hours, episode 17 in the mansion, hot tub edition. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the content. Again, we're putting foots on necks. We ain't gonna stop. We still got vlogs coming on eviljagan.com. Never gonna stop. Rashida's having a good time. Hasari's having a good time. I'm definitely having a good time. Why aren't you? And if you want to join the festivities, ValkyrieFans.com, eviljagan.com. Anything else? I think I got everything. We can close out. So thank you for joining the stream, everybody. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, make sure to comment, and we'll catch you guys on the next stream tomorrow in the villa at Ocho Rios. Take care, guys. Good night.